Hello, this is Answers to Difficult Bible Texts. My name is Benjamin, and our verse for today is Genesis chapter 9, verse 3. Many people use this verse to support the idea that we can eat anything and everything, that our Maker, our Creator, has given us free license and a permit to eat any animal on the planet. Is that true? Let's find out. Genesis 9 verse 3 says, "Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb have I given you all things." Before the flood, God gave no permission for man to eat the flesh of animals. The original diet laid down in Genesis chapter 1 verse 29 and Genesis 3:18 consisted of fruits, grains, nuts, and vegetables. Genesis 1:29. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb-bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. Genesis 3:18. Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. This order of things prevailed until after the flood. Then, because vegetation had been destroyed by the flood, God allowed the use of flesh food for the first time. It was for this purpose that the clean animals had been taken into the ark by sevens, and the unclean by twos. And the Lord said unto Noah, Genesis 7 verse 1, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Verse 2, Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean, by two, the male and his female. Even though Genesis 9 verse 3 seems to be an unrestricted permit to eat any kind of animal, please note that it was not without limits. God said, Even as the green herb have I given you all things. In the same way that God had given vegetation, so now he gave flesh. But all vegetation was not good to eat. There were weeds and poisonous plants that could not be eaten. In the same way, God proceeded soon afterward, Leviticus chapter 11, to show that certain animals were not good for food and should definitely not be eaten. It is also interesting to note that this instruction was given to Noah immediately after leaving the ark, since it takes two, both male and female, to propagate a species, and only two of each unclean animal were saved in the ark. It is certain that God did not give license to eat the unclean animals. If he had, the unclean species would have been exterminated, and none would exist today. Thank you for joining us at Answers to Difficult Bible Texts. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you again